My name is Fabio Sacamano. I am the Chief Operating Officer of the UConn Travel Model UN team.
Hey, I'm Nick Artunian, and I'm the Chief Strategy Officer of UConn Travel Model United Nations.
And I'm Mihir Nene, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer of the team.
So Model UN is essentially a debate style based off of the United Nations headed in New York City. There are two types of committees. There's a crisis committee and there's a General Assembly committee. So delegates will attend various conferences around the country and around the world. We've actually attended one in Canada. And each conference has its own sort of style. It'll be crisis or General Assembly.
Model UN is one of the best environments to learn public speaking. The speaking times are short, forcing you to get your ideas down quickly and concisely. You don't have a lot of time to prepare your speeches. It's primarily impromptu. One of the more subtle skills the club teaches you is negotiation. After you do things like build international coalitions, pass legislation that's going to affect the world, even trade deals and partitioning countries, I definitely am a lot better off in life having learned those negotiation skills I did in Model UN.
We have workshops at our practices where we teach the skills that Nick was talking about. And one of the biggest things that we do as a Travel Model UN team is we go to conferences at different universities. We've been to a conference at McGill University in Montreal, at Yale University and New York University. We compete with very prestigious teams, and although we're a young team, we've just started in earnest a few semesters ago. Our delegates at our last conference at Brown already brought home 5 prizes. We have at least 3 or 4 every semester, and we send up to 12 delegates to each of these conferences.
I'm working on finalizing logistics for our trip to the University of Chicago. So this is going to be a fun trip. It's a 4-day trip from Thursday to Sunday, and it's a crisis-style conference. There's going to be over 1,000 students attending. It's one of the most highly ranked conferences in the world in terms of difficulty.
Definitely traveling to these conferences is one of my favorite parts. You get to meet a lot of students from various backgrounds, and they really all bring something interesting to the table.
Networking, negotiation, public speaking, Model UN is a great place to learn all those skills and more.